Hello there, Stephen Dean speaking, and I'd like today to speak about a passage from chapter 15 of A Course in Miracles, the Holy Instant, and I want to talk about the Holy Instant itself. Now, as I understand it from the Course, the Holy Instant is a way of bypassing years and years of meditation, if you like, or long-term methods of awakening and reaching God. That's why the Course of Miracles calls itself the shortest possible route. It acknowledges all the other, the ways to meditation, all acknowledged, but it states that the Course of Miracles is quite probably the shortest way to awakening. The Holy Instant is exactly what it says, a single instant, and in that instant you connect with the Source again. Because the Source lives in an experience, a timeless, spaceless experience. There's no time or space in oneness where we come from, you see. So when we connect with it, all time stops, because there's no time there. Everything is one there, there's no space between things. So with no space between things, there's no time, because it takes time to cross space. So I've made videos about this, explaining this in more depth. But time is what is an illusional thing, because once you open up a space, it needs time to cross it. If there's no space, you don't need the time. And that defines oneness, really. Anyway, so if you can meditate for so long and long, you can pursue this, trying to reach this state where you suddenly where your mind is totally clear of thought, then you can connect with the world of God, where there is no thought, so to speak. It's just consciousness. And you can do it in one holy instant. And it only takes that one instant, because once you connect there, there's no time. So in this world, it appears to happen in an instant. And that's what it is. And then you awaken, and we pursue that holy instant. I'd like to read this passage as it goes. In the holy instant, no one is special, for your personal needs need intrude on no one to make your brother seem different. In that holy instant, you forget who your brothers are and what it is about them that you don't like, or the characteristics or the personality you've applied to them. You suddenly see them afresh, anew. And new is the present, eternally new. Anyway, and without the values from the past, you would see them all the same and like yourself, because once we forget all the past, we become, you've got to forget it entirely, not remember bits. None of the past is true. You can't hang on to anything. Let go of the past entirely. And then, as it says, nor would you see any separation between yourself and them. Then, in the holy instant, you see in each relationship what it will be when you perceive only the present, the now. Because there is only the eternal now. Truth is now. If it's not now, it's not true. The past isn't true. Where is it? It's just in your mind. Once it goes into your mind, it just passes into just thought. And what are thoughts but nothing? God knows you now. He remembers nothing, having always known you exactly as he knows you now. So God is in the eternal now, and the real us is too. And while we're thinking about the past, we're not in the now, and we're not with God. And while we're worried about the future, we're not in the now, and we're not with God. But when we've managed to cast off thoughts of the past and get rid of any thoughts of the future, then we can start connecting. And then we're back with God. And then we're with our source, and we're home. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye.